So today's a big day. I am officially looking at a house to move to Fort Worth. It will be just me living there and Miller. It's like the first step. It's like finally happening. I've been talking about this for a long time, and I'm kind of in shock, if you can't tell. But I just feels like this is finally happening. I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my emotions around the whole thing. Are you excited to have a house? Yeah. I'm currently driving to Fort Worth. My phone's like on a little stand thing, so I'm not like texting and driving. But this is literally why I'm moving to Fort Worth, is because I'm so sick of commuting from Dallas. Like, my whole life is in Fort Worth, and it's just, I don't know, it's stressful and hard sometimes because I just feel like I'm constantly torn between my life in Dallas and my life in Fort Worth, and it's just stressful and sad because my life is in both places. Like, I came to a point where I had to choose. It's like I had to choose my life in Dallas or I had to choose my life in Fort Worth. But it's time to move to Fort Worth, but it's also sad, but I will not miss this commute. I wish I could combine my life in both places, and I know they're only 45 minutes apart, but the amount of time I spend in the car trying to go back and forth between the two has taken such a toll on my mental health. And I can't do it anymore. I got approved for the application, which is just crazy. This was like such a good deal. It's less rent than I'm paying to live in Dallas. I'm going to like triple my square footage and I'm gonna be paying less. Came on the market on Thursday. I applied on Friday, toured it on Saturday, and also found out that I was approved. So like, I jumped on this quick, and I just was searching the market every single day, and just if there was anything that came up that I was even remotely interested in, I just kind of like kept that in mind. But this one, the price is what stood out for me. It was just so incredibly cheap, and I loved the big backyard. For Miller, it's the biggest backyard of any rental I've ever seen. So I'm thrilled. It's just gonna be so perfect. It definitely needs some love. It's not as nice as some of the other rentals that I feel like I was touring, but it has good bones. Like, the floor plan, the layout is all so great. I'm getting really sad too. It's been like waves of like emotion where I'm so happy and then I'm like so upset and like grieving my life in Dallas. And then other times where I'm just like really, really excited and just like so ready to get out of this apartment. I've just outgrown it so much and I'm just bursting at the seams. So I think this is what I'm gonna miss the most, is like our mornings on the Katy Trail where you can hear the birds. This is what makes me the most sad, is like losing my routine in Dallas. I just love being able to wake up. I live right on the Katy Trail right now, so every morning I wake up and get to experience this trail. This and the dog park is what I'm gonna miss the most about Dallas in the summer, in the spring. All these trees are in bloom and it's beautiful. So mornings like this, it just makes it so hard that it's like it's happening, and I'm experiencing some of my last mornings like this on the trail. So taking it all in. I just love this little neighborhood. It's so cute in the mornings, and we just love our little routine here. It's so walkable. We know the bread man at Taverna every morning. He's like cleaning out, getting the restaurant ready for the day. It's just the hustle and bustle of this neighborhood is like unmatched. And the Starbucks that's right here, that's so walkable. Miller tries to go in here every single day, and I have to tell her, no, not today. We'll go another day. She's so funny. I'm obviously really sad to leave Dallas. Dallas was the first place I ever lived post-college, and I met so many amazing friends and just strengthened friendships I already had here. It's the first place I've ever truly lived on my own, and I've met some amazing people and had some really fun, crazy nights here. Dallas is where I started my blog and got to create this amazing hobby that has become so important to me. Dallas is also where Pierce and I got to fall in love and strengthened this unbelievable friendship to the point where we started dating. And I even got this Arlington boy to like Dallas. And even though we belong in Fort Worth, Dallas will forever hold a special place in our heart. Dallas is also where we brought Miller home and got to fall in love with this sweet, precious little girl who has quickly become so feisty and a major part of our life. I'm really scared for this transition for her because she just loves our life here. But I really think she'll love having a yard more. This whole move has been so hard because Dallas just means so much to me, and I'll never forget my time here.